What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow, a new bundle is coming to the Black Ops 6 store. A bundle that Activision has been waiting for because they know the second it goes live, it's going to make all of the backlash surrounding Season 4's launch worth it. All of that criticism they've been receiving, all of the negativity that's been around this toxic community is going to be worth it. Because like I said in previous videos, there is one language that Activision speaks, and it's money. And money talks. And guess what it's going to say? Hey, we don't care how broken this game is. We don't care that the servers don't work. We don't care that everything about the multiplayer experience is manipulated. Please give me more ballerina skins. That's right, the new ballerina skin from the world of John Wick, which is a movie coming out. Super awesome. Could be a super cool crossover. I bet the entire event is going to be a dud. Actually, I can guarantee it's going to be a dud because it's a Black Ops 6 event and they haven't done a good one yet. They've completely failed every single time they've had an ounce of momentum, so it's not going to work either. But hey, it doesn't matter if these events fail. It doesn't matter if the gameplay sucks. Call of Duty's making money. So all of the negativity, all of that criticism they've been receiving is 100% going to be incentivized because, hey, we made a boatload of money on this new skin because the community can't help themselves. One day they're criticizing us for making a broken update. The next day they're rewarding us for putting a skin of a hot girl in the game. That's where we're at. You want to know why Call of Duty sucks? Why we're getting another sequel to Black Ops a year after receiving another sequel to a Black Ops game? Because they don't have to try. They don't have to put effort in. Because the community rewards mediocrity. They reward incompetence. Don't believe me? Log into a game of Black Ops 6. Count how many default skins you run into. My guess, for every single game, maybe one or two. That's like 10% of the player base is using default skins, which means 90% of the player base has rewarded Call of Duty in some way or fashion this year. Saying that's okay, we know the game sucks. We know that the game breaks all the time whenever they try to update it, but here's money for that. We know that you can do better. We've seen it before, but here's money despite that. It's a joke. And what I do find nice is when you see something like them marketing this new bundle on Twitter, you see people talking about the current state of the game. But do you think Call of Duty cares about that in the slightest? Of course not. They know that they can stay silent and never speak up about the concerns that this community has, the problems that the game has, because they constantly get rewarded for their silence. It's a vicious cycle. And you know who continues to be abused by it? The community, the players, the people that love this franchise the most are the ones that are being abused the most. The ones that are spending the most amount of money are the ones being taken advantage of the most. And it's embarrassing. It's sad, really, how you can spend thousands of dollars on a game. Like I saw a report that to get every single bundle for Season 4, it's going to cost you like $230. And I think if you extrapolate that over the course of the game so far, it's probably closer to $1,000, maybe $1,500 to buy every single bundle that's in Black Ops 6. Like, you're literally being abused. You're spending hundreds of dollars on what? A bunch of NFTs that make the gameplay worse because Call of Duty takes all of that money, doesn't reinvest it back into the game. They just take it and send it to their shareholders so they can buy their fourth or fifth house. And then pay off politicians to lower the taxes. Taxes, of course, I don't want to get into politics, actually. Not going to do that. Instead, I do want to talk about Call of Duty because I think the current state is absolutely abysmal. It's embarrassing. And frankly, we should stop playing it. We should. I don't know why I play it. Maybe it's because I'm a sycophant, but I know at least that I'm not spending money on the game. I know at least that this money that I spend on Game Pass, I'd be spending anyways. And yeah, maybe some of it goes to the developers. Oh well, price of doing business, I guess. But at least I know that I'm not rewarding this incompetence by spending money on microtransactions. I'm not buying the battle pass. That much I know, and I can at least live with it. Because I'll tell you this, the Battle Pass is a complete and utter joke. And the fact that you buy something only for it to run out after a set period of time, to me, is a joke. If you buy a Battle Pass, you should have access to earn everything in that Battle Pass forever. Yeah, maybe not the COD points. I could live with that. But if every single reward was available for the lifetime of that game, I don't see the problem to it. But yet, everything's got to be FOMO because we've got to drive engagement. You know what would drive engagement? Not breaking the game every single update. That would help. That would be better. But no, instead what we're going to get is we're going to get broken updates followed by bundles that release that are $30, $40 probably in the near future. And then on top of it, we're going to get events that are beyond lackluster that totally squander great potential. Could you imagine how cool a John Wick-esque event done right in Call of Duty would be? It would be awesome. You could have an entire John Wick mode. That would be fun. You just run around, have like a suit that deflects bullets. That would be cool. You could have John Wick style takedowns. It could be something inventive, something new. You could create maps from the John Wick world, maybe take that nightclub from the first game, make that into a Call of Duty map. Be something unique, be something different. But no, all we're going to get is a bundle, a premium event track, which allows you to get a different version of Ana de Armas, and then that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Just a little XP track, and that's it. That's all you get. Please enjoy your slop. Please continue to give us money for nothing. Sorry, it's not for nothing. What you get is a glorified NFT, but not just that, we're also going to break the game. And when you have to download a bunch of updates, we're going to continue to steal precious space away from your hard drives because that's what we need. We don't want you to play any other games other than Call of Duty. We want Call of Duty to be an all-encompassing game where you only play this game. This is the only game you have on your hard drive, and that's it. That's what they want. It's a joke. Like I said in my last video, I think it's time for this community to break the shackles that Call of Duty has on the majority of us and just go play other games. Like I said, DBD has their anniversary event coming up. The Splitgate 2 beta is out. I'm pretty sure Battlefield 6 is going to have their open beta sooner rather than later. Things are going to look up. I really think that. And maybe it's time for us to turn our back on Call of Duty. They really tricked us with Season 3. They thought that they would get us in, but they quickly turned all of that goodwill around and decided to be the complete scumbags they've been known to be for years. So, yeah, way to go, Call of Duty. Way to completely tank your product again. But it's okay. You're going to be rewarded with it because, hey, we have a crossover with the world of John Wick Ballerina. Cool. That's it for the video today, though, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. Would love to hear your thoughts on this down below in that comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.